everybody, it's Connie with SimplySimpleStamping.com. I am so glad you could join me for today's Now or Wow. Guys, I have two really great cards for you. First, let me show you the Now. And wow, does it come together in a Now? Because it is just some washi tape and a quick run through your Big Shot die to create a really fun birthday card. But let me share with you the wow. Isn't that a nice one? I don't know if you can see, we were able to pop it. We gave the happy birthday a shadow, added a little bit of baker's twine. Whether you need an Now or Wow, today's card is sure to please. So let's get started with our cards today. Let's go ahead and cover the cardstock and the accessories you're going to need to create the Now card. I'm going to begin with a piece of Whisper White cardstock. This is the thick cardstock. Guys, I have that cut 11 inches by 4 1/4 inches and scored at 5 1/2 inches. I have a piece of Tempting Turquoise cardstock. This is cut 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. And then I also have a matching piece of our brand new multi-purpose adhesive sheets. Guys, these things are awesome. They come 6 by 12, so you can cut them down. This is going to make adhesive so easy. This is cut the same thing. It is 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. I'm also using a brand new Thinlet. This is the Happy Birthday Thinlet, guys. You're gonna love this one. It's gonna be perfect for birthdays, and it's also perfect if you just wanna say happy. And so I have that, and then the last accessory I'm going to be using is the Pick a Pattern washi tape, brand new to Stampin' Up! This year. We're actually going to begin with that washi tape. And guys, this is what makes this card a Now, because it's going to give us such a great texture on the back of our card. I'm just gonna spread that so that I get almost all the way to the bottom of my card base. And you can see I tore at an angle. We're just going to adhere that onto the center of the card. I'm actually going to use this one. I loved this little dotted pattern, and we're going to do this on both sides. We're not gonna come down quite as far, and you can overlap slightly if you want. So we're gonna add a piece there. Let's repeat that on the other side. Done. Let's go ahead now. We're going to bring in our Tempting Turquoise and then that adhesive sheet. Guys, look at that. So easy to just peel off the backing. We're just going to adhere that to the back of our Tempting Turquoise. Now we can just take our Happy Birthday. We can run that through our Big Shot machine. I can just peel that off. My Happy Birthday is going to pop right out of there. Let's get all our little pieces out. You can also come in with the Big Shot die brush, but you know what? Mine are popping out so easy. I don't even think I'm gonna need to get that out. I can now just peel off that backing tape, and boy, does it come off nice and easy. It's going to leave me a nice sticky backed little sentiment here. Let's get that all the way off of there. Is that not awesome? Oh, love it, love it. Now, so to turn this into a wow card, I'm going to do the exact same thing with the washi tape. I've created my Happy Birthday with the sticky on the back. I haven't removed that backing yet. And now we're gonna come in with a piece of 3 1/4 by 3 1/2 basic black cardstock. This will not have the adhesive on the back, but we're gonna run that Happy Birthday Big Shot die through this as well. There we go. Okay, I'm going to bring in my silicone mat because I don't wanna get sticky. I don't wanna actually stick to my tabletop here. I'm going to take that Happy Birthday, I'm going to peel away this backing tape, and what I want to do is I want this to almost give me a shadow effect. So I'm going to come off of that black just a little bit. What I love about these adhesive sheets too, it's going to kind of give me the ability to play around until I get that just right. There we go. I'm happy with that. Let me flip it over and give that a good press. Now I do want to tell you, as I'm pressing on this, they're sticky. There's all that sticky coming through. We're actually gonna give this Happy Birthday a little pop. And to do that, we're gonna use the brand new mini dimensionals. Okay, these are just the cutest things. Just teeny tiny, but they're gonna allow us to pop this. But because they're so little, I can just kind of, can you see, you can kind of find, ooh, I'm sticking. We can find some little areas here. I'm probably gonna get about 5 or 6 of these on here. You'll be able to see the areas that you can add the Stampin' Dimensionals, these little mini dimensionals. All right, I've got those on there. I can peel the backings off just as you would with a regular Stampin' Dimensional. We are gonna take our Happy Birthday and let's give that a little pop off of that washi tape. Isn't that awesome? We're gonna do one more fun thing. We are gonna add a little baker's twine. I've got my 1/2 inch circle punch, and let me show you what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna take my punch, I want to line it up here at the bottom of the cardstock, and I'm just going to get a little, oh, I've maybe got a third of the circle. I want a little notch there. Let me go ahead and repeat that here on the other side. So again, just lining it up on the bottom, about a third of a circle, and punch. I'm now going to come in with my baker's twine, and we're just going to wrap that around about 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm just going to tie this here in a bow off to the side. So simple, but that baker's twine really just gives it a nice look. Just trim off the extra, and there we go. We have our now or wow. Fabulous cards, whether you need it now or wow. Don't you think, guys? The Happy Birthday Thinlet, top of my list when the new catalog came out, and I am so glad I got it. And let me tell you what, it seems like birthday cards are always the one I need right now. So it was really fun to be able to make these. And of course, I can change up that color. I can change up that washi tape. Have some fun with this one. I think you're really going to enjoy creating. Now, if you would like to see photos of the cards, grab those measurements in case you missed them, or order any of the supplies that I use, not a problem. Head over to simplysimplestamping.com and look for the June 23rd, 2017 blog post. I'm going to have everything there. Like I said, I'll have the photos and the complete supply list. So if you need something, you can just click a pick. You'll go right to my online store. You'll be able to order what you need. Like I said, you'll also have the measurements there as well. Trust me, I'm going to make sure you're creating as fast as you can. Well, guys, thank you so much for being a part of the video today. I hope that you enjoyed today's Now or Wow. We'll see you on the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.